Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. Today there'll be no intro like I normally do, because today is more, let's say, of a serious video, because Carappa is someone I hold dearly close to my heart. I'm not even kidding, like, he's an OC that I really hold close to me. As you can see, we have a tier list about which Carappa characters pay their taxes and stuff. Which there are more I'm going to do, but this is the first one I'm going to do. Because there'll be separate parts of this, because it's gonna be a very long video. But yeah, anyways, that's that done. If you get music in the background, it's "Live Life" by Crush 40. I'm also eating because I like to keep it real. Also, there's gonna be a bunch of like pauses because A, I'm eating. B, I have to pause to, regulate my thoughts and stuff like that. As the title suggests, we will be discussing the origins of Carappa and who he is, and basically everything. I feel like there might be at least 4 parts. Hopefully all coming out today. If not, then 2 hopefully today, then 2 hopefully tomorrow. But to start everything, like, the reason he got his name is because he's the crap version of Carappa. So crap rapper, like crap Carappa. And Screamer, because if you know me from TikTok and stuff, I always use the hashtag, burped, hashtag Carappa the Screamer. Like, Carappa the rapper, Carappa the Screamer is because he likes Screamo, like Carappa likes rap music, and he does Screamo, he wants to be in a band. And I'll explain more about that in the fun facts section, which is probably going to be in like the next part or whatever. But basically, I feel like currently Carappa is 15, 16 years old, and let's say if Carappa is 17, Carappa is 14, making them 3 years apart. So in this whole universe I created for the both of them to interact and stuff, Carappa was being broadcasted on like things like Facebook, all over emails and stuff like that. People were sending like videos of Carappa around. He was being posted on Facebook and stuff. And basically, the reason why Carappa was so popular at the age of like 2 years old is because he learned how to sing, he learned how to rap at such a young age. That's what made him such like a hype. And okay, I don't know if I should say this now, or maybe I should wait. I don't think anyone knows this. Okay, I'll let it wait. But there was a man called Baxter, B-A-K-S-T-R, Baxter, and then he's like, well, my wife, is gonna give birth. I want my son to be just like Carappa. And so then when Carappa gets born, his mother wants to call him Juliet, and then Baxter's, I forgot what I called them. I just called her mama Carappa, but she's Hispanic. So anyways, and then Baxter's like, no, I don't want, because the thing is, Carappa, okay, let's put this in perspective. Both of his parents have brown eyes. Carappa was born with 2 purple eyes, okay? And then Baxter goes, well, Look at his eyes. Look how pale he is. Look at his grey hair. Ew. I don't want him to be like Parappa. He's Carappa. He's a crap version of Parappa. And the doctor's like, oh, that's the name? Okay. And then because Mama Carappa couldn't think of any other name, that's what she went with. So his name was Carappa. And also she named him that because Baxter stormed off, never to be seen again, and he said he wasn't going to come back. And she named him that just to keep the memories of Carappa's dad close to her in a way. So growing up, Carappa didn't have his dad. He was Mama's boy. He was really, really innocent and stuff. He overheard his parents talking about Parappa, and he tried so hard to be him. Like he watched YouTube to learn how to rap. He would listen to rap music. He didn't like it, but he just tried to impress his dad. And one day his dad started to come back to celebrate his birthday. A day before, Baxter says to Carappa, oh, I forgot about this tier list. Oh, I forgot what this tier list. Baxter says to Carappa, what do you want? And Carappa's like, I want a music CD. And then Baxter said, okay, I'll get you a rap CD. I'll get you like an Eminem CD or whatever. And then Carappa's like, no, Daddy, I don't want a rap CD. I want a rock CD. Like, and it starts like, what? What do you mean you want a rock CD? And then Carappa goes, well, I'm really into Teriyaki Yoko. I want one of her CDs. She has a new album called Black, and I really want the Black album. And then his dad basically slaps like this, Carappa in the face. He said, I'm not buying you a rock CD. You are going to listen to rap music. You do what I tell you to do because you are my son. I'm not your son, you are my son. So, his mum basically goes, Baxter, get out. I don't want you to see us ever again. But the thing is, they're still married. And now Baxter only comes every Sunday to check up on Carappa to see if he's following his rules about him being Parappa. Which brings up another thing, why he looks like Parappa. Because Parappa and Carappa have their own taste. Parappa's all skater boy. Carappa's all wanna be emo. And so because he wants to impress his dad, and for that reason, they obviously have to wear similar clothing so his dad doesn't beat the absolute crapples out of him. He decides to get clothes that resembles Parappa, but at the same time fits his own style and stuff like that. So that's why he has a grayscale. Okay, another thing is some people think that he is like the hell version of Parappa, like how Rami is the hell version of Lammy. Originally he was going to be, but I decided to make a whole entirely new character called Parappa Nega. And basically he is the total opposite of Parappa, but at the same time he's similar to Parappa in the same way that he can joke around, he can have fun, but when he jokes around and have fun, he's always taking the mick out of someone. But just to get that out of the way, because some people think that he is basically Carappa Nega. I mean Parappa Nega, it's not, I keep saying Carappa. But yeah, that's a bit of his backstory. I feel like I should add something else before I end this video because I don't want it to be too long. Maybe I'll finish this video when I finish the tier list. But what else is there to say? Oh yeah, with the hat, he actually made it himself. The reason being is that, from what I've seen from Carappa 2, when Sunny gives Colonel Noodles, this guy, if you don't know, the Carappa hat, I feel like that hints that Sunny made it for Carappa, meaning it's a one-of-a-kind beanie. So Carappa had to make his own beanie, but then he made it all angry, saying, "Yeah, I'm the anti-Carappa. I'm not like Carappa. I'm totally different." Yeah, and originally his hair wasn't going to be his hair wasn't originally going to be grey. His hair was going to be brown, and then he dyes it grey to fit his aesthetic. But I decided to make him be born with grey hair because I don't know. It was just a random decision that I made. Anyways, what else? I'm trying to think of the timeline. Oh yeah, so that takes up on him, and then the more and more Carappa grows up and realizes that his dad uses him as somewhat of a social media, is it porn? Like, you know that chess piece, like when you can move, like the thing is like a chess piece, some type of social media chess piece, I should say. And the more he grows up, he realizes that's what his dad uses him for. And he's like, wait a minute. My own mother knows this, but she doesn't do anything about it. Why? Because she loves her husband more than she loves her own son. The person that she chose to have. You can't control if you love someone, but you can control if you have a child. That's his reasoning for that. Like, you can't, like, loving him is not a choice, but having me is. So why don't you have more respect for me than you have for him? That was his thinking. And so he gets more and more angry. And then he stopped talking to his mum with like politeness or whatever. Can't speak English. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. And then when he's old enough, like let's say 10 years old, he goes on social media and he finds Carappa. He finds this guy like releasing tapes. He finds this guy on social media with his friends and stuff. And he's like, "This is the guy you want me to be. Someone that I've never met. Someone who I would never be. You want me to be him? How and why? For what reason?" And then that's kind of like the backstory. But like Carappa is just hateful towards his parents. He doesn't understand why his parents want him to be like this guy that he's never met. That he highly doubts that they've met. And stuff like that. I don't know what else to say, except like at this point in the story, he just hates his parents, because in the second thingy, I want to talk about like his encounter with Carappa. I don't really want to speak about it here, for reasons like cliffhangers, like, oh, I can't wait for the next episode that's coming in like 40 minutes. But yeah, I'm actually gonna finish this. Okay, so in the tax evasion tier list, in 100% pays their taxes, we've got Boxy Boy, we've got Beer Burger Man, we've got Chop Master Onion, we've got Lammy, we've got Sunny Funny, we got Matt, and we got Pinto. And sometimes pay their taxes, I've got Captain Fist and Pepper, because he has that weird two-faced personality thingy, so it makes sense. Chief Puddle, because why not? He has some sort of attitude to him. Chief Potter, because he's just that type of guy. Katie Cat, because she's too busy with the band and stuff. Marson, because why not? Prappa's dad, because he's always short of money, like as stated in Prappa 2. Rami, because she's a badass, and Takoyama, because he also has a split personality thing. Commit Ford is Kathy Pillar. What's his name again? I forgot his name. Guru Ant, and Paula. Usually is the sisters. Commit Activation is Cheap, because she's an arsehole. Couldn't do this because first of all he's a kid and he's a badass. The partners in crime, because they're crime members. MC King Mushi, because he's an asshole too. Joe Chin, because he honestly doesn't care about the law, to be honest. Parappa, because he just throws off the PJ. Paul Chuck, because I think so. PJ, because he's a weed smoker. Prince Flea Swallow, because he's greedy about money. And Teriyaki Yoko, because she's too in her ego about being a pop star that she doesn't need to pay taxes. And this thing, I forgot, you or something. I don't know about this guy because I haven't finished the anime and I don't think I'll be finishing it this year. Well, anyways, that's the tier list. That's the video. That's kind of like about how Carappa was born, and like why he dresses this way, and why people think that he is like Parappa, and why he is like Parappa and stuff like that. But in part 2, I'll actually get into his relations with Carappa and stuff. No video game news this time because it's not something I would, because there's no good news, and also because this is more of a deep dive video. The song of the day, or song of the video, most likely, is His World by Crush 40. Have a nice day, and keep your eyes out for part 2. Bye!